The last one, I think.
More people have died in the 20th century as killed by their own governments than people have died during all the wars in the 20th century.
Sure, we just raise the...
Therefore, where would you, at what times would you have a greater chance for life?
War?
Wars.
Yeah, we just raise the speed limit.
Now, he did this, right? What's the name of the book? 20th Century Book of the Dead. He did the book. Enormous, terrible book. Now, wait a minute. Go back now. What do we have to construct to, in spite of that, say there must be, it must be the way it is, and it's best for it to be exactly where it is. It's best for it to be the way it is. What do you have to do? What do you have to do?
Removing the appearance and getting to reality.
It is best for so many things to be unjust. If that's the case, then, come on.
It is best for something.
That's the predicament, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the thinking predicament. And you can't avoid it.
Well, what's good about it then?
That's right.
It's best. What's so good
That's
about
right.
it?
If this can still be said to be best for things to be this way, then you have to in some way come up with some kind of argument or some kind of idea to show that even though this is the case, it is all working for the good. Now, how do you bridge it? Think of all the ideas, use any idea you want, but that's your task.
The idea of the United Nations is to eliminate war, theoretically.
Okay, see, that's the same argument of the Dostoevsky, the child. Like, it has been argued that if you like what's sometimes called the calculus of suffering, that's the way they sometimes describe it, the Jewish state in Israel could not have existed had not World War II taken the form that it did.
That's right.
And that whole historical iconoclastic movement, right? A terrible movement.
Which was based on World War I.
That's right. That's right. But there has to have been some process going on, a transformation, that made the Jew wake up to the fact that there's certain myths he has to give up, and one of them is the suffering Jew. Modern Jew is not a Jew in terms of that old image. It cost 6 million lives to lose that image. Okay, now there's a different type of mindset for a Jew today. Obviously, cost 6 million. That's a calculus of suffering. Well, then wait a minute. There's an enormous price being paid for someone else's benefit. And that's not just.
Now we have the suffering Palestinians.
Right, now we have this, oh yeah, now we have the dysphoria of the Palestinians, and so it goes. That's right, that's right, that's right. So, all right, how can we save it then?
There has to be a transformation from within people. There has to be a change.
Yeah, go ahead.
The good would have to be greater than the many injustices. It would be a greater good.
Absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If it's for a good, then
If it's for a good, go ahead.
then an injustice, then injustice functions to benefit somehow.
So that's right. The whole problem is the problem of whole and parts. We're back to whole and parts and cause. Let's try it. If we, each of us is a unit. All right. If we, each of us, is a unit, if that's what we are, a unit. A beginning and an end, and that's our existence, then we can come to one conclusion. But if this is a part of our whole existence, go ahead, then
We'd have to see the whole.
have to see the whole. You have to see the whole. So the real question that man faces is our existence right now, our life, our existence now, the present existence we have, a part of a larger whole? Let me make an analogy. Each night you sleep and dream. What if each dream is a separate existence? You have no knowledge when you're in a dream of any other existence. As far as you're concerned, that's your whole existence. Then you wake up the next day and you say, good heavens, I can fit this dream into a whole string of dreams. It's just another one. Wait a minute, that I have. That I have. Uh-oh. Then what if man's existence right now, his present existence, is but a part of a string of lives?
That we have to study.
Pardon me?
That we have to study or learn about.
Then wait a minute. Just as you might study each dream and learn something significant about each dream for your entire existence, just as it may be important for you to study each dream so you can understand what it unfolds about your existence now, and how it fits into your other dreams, and how it fits into your waking world, then by heavens, it looks like you might be able to use that as an analogy and say, my existence here as Pierre Grimes, I'm Pierre Grimes now, that's only a part, and therefore there may be other existences for this thing I call Pierre Grimes now. And therefore there might be a time then when I can function as a whole and look at each separate existence I have had to see whether I can study each one of my existences the way I study each of my dreams, so I can find a particular intelligible pattern in it and learn from it for my own development. If that's the case, then is it possible that somewhere